We live in a time of innovation, change, evolution, adjusting, pivoting. All these things are happening at once. And yet, what's really interesting is we also allow entitlement to pick just as much momentum as all the other things that we see in the world today. So, what is entitlement doing? Well, let's look at the basic one that most of us might have heard before, celebrating the eighth place trophies. We would rather allow someone's feelings not to get hurt to the point that we would give them an eighth place trophy to participate and value it just as much as a first place trophy. That's a problem. Why? Because no one who gets an eighth place trophy has understood the value of failure, getting back up, grit, determination, resiliency, hope, optimism, faith, courage, gratitude. They've never learned that. So when life punches them in the mouth with a pandemic or a changing marketplace, they don't have a reference of moving from the eighth place trophy model or theory to earn the first place trophy. Number two, we see that when people feel that life is not fair, the the words or the talk is we have a voice, so let's use it to complain to get our way. And let me tell you something, at the end of the day, life is not fair for anyone. What's fair is that you have an opportunity to change yourself. What's fair is that you don't make your problem other people's problems. What's fair is you lead by example and you lead from the front. You see, this is where we are slipping more and more downwards. We're not going upwards. And it's for those who are the majority that are slipping, that are now finding ways where it's getting harder and it's becoming more challenging. We're seeing an increase of drug and alcohol use, fentanyl. We're seeing problems in the home. We're seeing problems in the academic sphere. We're seeing increased mental health challenges. You name it, it's increasing. Just because we've allowed entitlement to creep into not just our psyche, but into our way of life. It is time to be accountable. It is time to be empathetic towards those who may have some challenges because there is still hope to change. And it's time for us to be focused so that we can get to the zone of what we need to be and who we need to become. This is a word of hope and a word of pause.